I think
That's not an insult.
you're not masculine at all. You're barely
I'm barely what?
a man.
Yeah, what is a man?
It's a man.
What is a man?
Define a woman. I love Trump.
Yeah, why?
Abortion.
What about abortion?
He is he isn't he's pro-life.
How is he pro-life?
He just is. He doesn't support the killing of babies.
He doesn't support the killing of babies. And you think
Nope.
abortion is murder?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because the fetus is innocent, and I think that it's unjust.
The fetus is innocent and you think it's unjust. Okay, why is it unjust?
Because the fetus didn't do anything.
But the fetus is incapable of doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't do anything. So,
Because it
like, okay. Do you think if a baby's born into a coma and it can't do anything, that you're just gonna kill it?
No,
Do you think it's reasonable to kill it then?
that's a different standard that I have.
Okay, explain.
Yeah, so the standard here would just be that it's already out of the womb. So that would be just my different standard that I have applicable to the baby born into a coma.
Okay, why does it matter?
Me, a definition of a man.
Well, clearly you can't.
I'm the one who asked you the question.
Okay, what's the definition?
No, but I asked you for your definition.
No, what? I don't know. What's the definition?
You don't know the definition of a man?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, dude.
You don't either?
If you don't know the definition of a man, how do you say that I'm not one? If you don't know what one is.
You just don't look like one.
What do you mean look like one?
You don't look like a man.
An obligation, in the womb or outside the, but like once it's outside the womb, then there would be like, we can't kill, um, people, personhood, human beings.
Yeah, I just don't think that killing babies before or after they're outside the womb is okay. I don't care. I don't think that it's okay to just kill babies. You say that you care about whether it's in the womb or not and the obligation that the woman has. I don't.
Okay, so what is a baby?
Fetus in Latin.
Fetus in Latin, that's not the definition of a baby. What are you doing?
What is fetus in Latin? What is fetus in Latin?
What does fetus mean in Latin?
Mm-hmm.
Little
human being. It's little human being.
No,
it's little human being. It's little human being.
Provide a source.
Fetus in Latin is little human being.
Provide a source.
Fetus in Latin is little human being. Little human being. Little human being. Little human being. Little human being.
You spamming the same thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
Stop muting me.
You're muting yourself.
Stop.
Charlie Kirk, name one good thing Charlie Kirk ever did.
Advocated for babies who can't advocate for themselves.
Advocate? How so? How did he advocate for babies?
By spreading the word that abortion is wrong.
Are you Christian?
No.
No. Well, what? So can you haven't given me a coherent argument as to why abortion's wrong.
Because you're killing babies, motherfucker!
Hey, but what's wrong about quote-unquote killing babies?
It's unjustified.
How?
Because the baby didn't do anything. We've been over this.
No. So the baby doesn't have a fetus, baby, whatever you want to call it, doesn't have sentience. Therefore, it cannot have the ability to do anything. Okay?
Neither does a person in a coma.
Okay, a person in a coma has past and future.
Okay, I don't care.
You brought up the person in a coma.
Okay, a baby's born into a coma. It doesn't have past experience. It only has future.
Yeah, so the baby born into a coma is already past the point of viability. It's already its own person. It's its own body. Okay,
So which do you value, sentience or viability?
There's two different standards that I apply here. When you're asking me why I think abortion is okay, it's because of sentience. But once something is out of the womb, it's typically, with most people, that you can't kill or murder without any just reason. And I don't think there to be any just reason to kill a baby outside of the womb that was born into a coma. Why? Because it's already outside of the womb. If the mother would to have done it previous to sentience, it would have been fine. It would have been justified. Stun locked?
Hold on.
Yeah, go to Grok AI.
I was talking to my son.
Yeah, go to Grok AI, buddy. You give me your AI response.
I was talking to my son. I didn't hear the last part of what you said because I was talking to my son.
So yeah, so are you gonna? So you didn't hear my argument then, right?
Not the last part. I just heard you start to get a little angry.
I wasn't getting angry at all.
You were getting a little heated. I could see your ears start to steam.
Yeah, what is this low tier rage bait? So you're running from the argument?
No.
Then can you respond to the argument?
I love Trump. I love Trump. I love Trump.
Yeah. So
I'm over abortion. I don't care anymore. If you want to have an abortion,
so you're pro-choice.
absolutely not.
But you just said you're over abortion.
No, I just don't think that you should be killing people. But I guess we just have a difference in opinion on that.
I mean, I think that we should also not be killing people, but let's.
Okay, well then why are you advocating for women to get an abortion? Do you know people use that literally as birth control?
Provide a source, first off. Second off, let's find out how many brain cells you have. How many brain cells do you think you have? Give me a rough estimate.
4,600.
You have 4,600 brain cells.
Very smart.
Okay.
I'm a very smart girl. I went to Harvard.
You went to Harvard? Yeah, for what?
Law.
Law? Okay, so can you name the 3 branches of government?
You guys always do this shit. Judicial, existential.
Existential. That's existential. I don't think that's a branch of government. I think you
And Congress.
You want to try again? So you got one of them right. You want to repeat them for me?
Judicial,
Okay,
existential.
So what does the judicial branch do?
They judge the laws.
Okay, yeah. And then you said existential.
Mm-hmm.
What does the existential branch do?
They examine things.
They examine things. What do they examine?
They execute laws.
They execute laws. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's going to be the executive branch, not existential.
No, it's existential. I went to Harvard Law.
And I promise you it's not existential. First, do you believe in like the chemtrails and making the frogs gay? Are you a conspiracy theorist, Brindley?
I haven't looked that much into that, but probably.
Probably. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories?
I think the government controls the weather.
The government controls the weather. How so? How does the government control the weather?
Well, they control everything. They just control the weather to make us spam buy.
Control the weather to make us what?
Spam buy food.
Do you think the moon landing was fake?
Yes.
Where was it filmed?
Filmed?
Yeah, where was the moon landing? If it was fake, it had to be filmed somewhere, right? Where was it filmed?
Area 51.
Area 51. Okay, I think most answers would be Hollywood. So back to the question. So you said judicial, executive. What's the third branch?
Legislative.
And what does the legislative branch do?
Makes laws.
Yeah. So what is the House of Representatives and Senate called?
Uh, Congress,
Congress. Yes. How many U.S. senators are there?
100,
100.
or
How
is it
many?
the other one?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. How many U.S. Representatives are there?
436.
No, 435. Unfortunately,
I was so close. You gotta give that to me.
I'm not giving that to you. We're testing your 4,600 brain cells that you claim to have. My
4,000.
you said
Get it right.
4,600,
Yeah.
which is
You just said
46.
400.
I said 4,600,
My bad.
which is 4,600.
My
Yeah, so you're
apologies.
showing that you actually only have two brain cells, and only one of them are actually working right now. Maybe the other one's like on vacation. But back to the topic. So, um, let's see. Can you name one accomplishment of President Donald Trump?
Yeah. Closed borders.
Closed borders. Yeah, how did he do these closed borders?
Stop letting people in.
Stop letting people in. Do you know tourism also dropped, as well as legal migration? That's why we saw population growth decrease in 2025 for the first time in modern American history because of legal migration dropping. So
No, he is getting rid of violent criminals.
he is a violent criminal. First off, second off, can you who's your governor? Where are you from? Where are you from?
Ohio.
You're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Who's your governor?
Mike DeWine.
Okay. Republican or Democrat?
Republican.
Republican. Name one of your representatives.
I could not tell you.
Couldn't tell me. I'd assume you couldn't tell me.
I learned that when I was in like 8th grade. What do you mean?
Representatives change. So if you learned what the
I don't
representative
think
was,
it did.
So I was speaking there for a moment. I don't know if you
Okay,
heard it.
well, does it look like I give a fuck?
Clearly not. Maybe now you only have half a brain cell left. But back to the conversation. So, question real quick. Let's see. How many amendments are there in the Constitution?
27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is the First Amendment?
The right, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of press.
So freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of press. What is the Second Amendment?
The right to bear arms.
Right to bear arms. What's the Third Amendment?
Something about, I don't know.
So you don't know the Third Amendment? Jeez.
No, I only remember the first and second. That's what we were taught in school.
That's jeez. Jeez. That's all you were taught in school. So
The fourth is like something about harboring soldiers or something.
that's the Third Amendment.
Oh, then I would have been right. I was gonna guess that.
The Third Amendment prohibits.
Source? You mean the U.S. fucking Constitution? You guys and your fucking sources. You know what you lack? Fucking common sense.
The Third Amendment prohibits the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, except in times of war. So I was right. You were wrong. Can you concede?
Sure.
Thank you for your concession. Let's see. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims. Were you also taught
Yes.
this in school?
Yes, in second grade we did the little Mayflower song.
The Mayflower song.
Yes.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
1778.
No, that's actually wrong. Do you want to try again?
No.
1776, July 4th.
That's the same fucking thing.
That's actually very different years, but close enough. There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire,
Mm-hmm.
Rhode Island,
Mm-hmm.
I could not tell you another.
Out of all 13, you could only name 2. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
I could not fucking tell you.
Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It's federal laws.
Donald J. Trump.
That's actually not true, actually. You want to try again?
No.
It's Congress. What are 2 parts of Congress?
The House and the Senate.
Why is there an echo, Brinley?
I'm sorry. I have an Android.
How many U.S. senators are there? Androids are actually good. What do you mean? It's not because you have an Android. It's because you have MAGA Mobile. How many U.S. senators are there?
Senators? 100.
We elect a senator how many years?
2.
No.
4. 6, 8, 10, 12.
4 is the president, Brinley. What are we doing? Who
And the governor.
who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
I don't think we got one.
Every state has a representative, Brinley. Every state has multiple representatives.
But we don't.
No, every state does have representatives, Brinley.
I don't know.
The House.
I'm telling you, we don't have one.
So how you do? I can promise you do. We elect a U.S. representatives for how many years?
Sorry, I was coughing. What did you say?
We elect a U.S. representatives for how many years?
2.
Name your U.S. representative.
We don't have one.
Well, okay. Name your U.S. senator.
We don't have one.
You have senators and representatives. What are you doing? Is this low tier rage bait?
No.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
The people of the state.
Right. Does every state have a senator?
Every state except mine.
That's not how it works. President of the United States now.
Donald J. Trump.
What is the name of the vice president?
Mike Pence.
No, it's actually former vice president. You want to try again?
No, it's still Mike Pence. What do you mean?
No, it's J.D. Vance, but close enough. I would argue Mike Pence is the better one out of the 2.
Elon Musk.
He actually can't even be vice president.
Okay.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
Vice President.
If both cannot serve, who becomes president?
Nancy Pelosi.
No, Nancy Pelosi does not become president if both the president and the vice president cannot serve.
Why not?
What makes you think Nancy Pelosi would become president if both the president and the vice president can't serve?
Because she's Nancy Pelosi.
No, it's the Speaker of the House. That's Mike Johnson.
So Nancy Pelosi.
And the Speaker of the House is Mike Johnson.
Nancy Pelosi.
It's Mike Johnson. Okay, we're not arguing.
I swear.
We're not arguing on something that's a fact. Who is the commander?
No, I swear it's Nancy Pelosi.
We're not arguing on something that's a fact, Brinley.
Supreme Court.
How many justices are there on the Supreme Court?
14.
No, there's 9.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
And you expect an immigrant who's trying to come into this country to know this? And to be
Yeah.
clear, you are an American citizen, right?
Yeah, I was born here.
Make that make sense. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
Um, Nancy Pelosi.
No, Nancy Pelosi is not the Chief Justice of the United States. That's going to be John Roberts. What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Republicans and crybabies.
Republicans and crybabies. That's actually wrong. What is the political party of the president now?
Republican.
Name who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Jaylee, I don't think you're very nice. Say that again.
Who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Sweetheart, I can't hear you.
Who is the Speaker of the House of Representatives?
Nancy Pelosi.
No, that's just wrong.
Nancy Pelosi.
No, it's Mike Johnson. We've been over this.
It's Nancy Pelosi. I don't know who Mike Johnson is.
I'm telling you, he's the Speaker of the House. Hey, this is Brinley trying to run away, everyone. This is Brinley trying to run away. I'm gonna
Stop muting me. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna tell the future here. Within the next 10 seconds, Brinley is gonna run. Brinley is going to leave
I'm not doing that.
because she is terrified. Oh, you absolutely are.
You're gonna kick me, bitch.
I'm actually not gonna kick you. In fact, my hands are just not anywhere near the kick button, and I was right. Brinley ran from the question. Doesn't know anything about the Constitution. Used less than one brain cells.